Good morning. We are heading to the farm. Whoop whoop. What are y'all doing today? Can't believe we are actually going through the rain to pick some daggone fruit. I didn't get any cancellation notice and I want to try these pawpaws, so that's what we're fitting to do. We left the babies home. Definitely don't want to bring them out in this weather, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to do that anyway. I was going to carry one in the front, carry the other in the back, and Oriah was going to walk. And we were going to go find some pawpaws on a hiking tour with these farmers. All right, y'all. Guess what? We're here. We're at the farm. And this thing is on and popping. It's like a line of cars here. So we're going to get some pawpaw. This is, oh my gosh. I need my farm. I need my own farm. Y'all see?
Hi.
Oriah says hi. Look at this. Look at the strawberries. They're all over. See how, and that's mullein. Look at the mullein.
I see one
Whoa.
more here.
Huh?
Mama, come see this. I see one more here.
Well, go ahead and take it and eat it. Come on. Hurry up.
Try it.
Come on, hurry up. Eat it and throw it down. Come on. Got Daddy's umbrella. All right, where'd the people go? Where'd the people go?
I don't know.
It's kind of nice because they have weddings here. Beautiful. Oh, look, y'all, passion fruit. What? Elderberry. What? Man, what?
Mama, I think you win.
Prior to that, it was a tobacco farm. And so if you have been here before, you may have heard some of this. And then in the 1980s, of course, they had the tobacco buyout. And at that point, the Fowlers, which was the family that owned this farm at the time, they really truly understand the plant, the herbal medicine, tobacco. And so, unfortunately, in the world today, the industries create things that use up byproducts and that make things as cheap as possible, right? So we're not here to talk about tobacco today, but you are going to see some organic tobacco growing here, just a few plants. And because we have learned that there is great medicinal value in organically grown tobacco without the 600 chemicals that are in every single cigarette that a person smokes. So that is something that's very important to us, is that we learn the benefits and almost like the character of each and every plant. So you can see right here, now that we are in a permaculture farm, focusing on regenerative agriculture, using the principles of permaculture, which is basically, for us, we grow everything in what's called living soil. And Dr. Elaine Ingham is one of our mentors, and we've taken a good number of classes from her in our quest to learn how to create that which nature does all by itself. You can see those trees out there. Do you think anybody puts chemicals on them? Fertilizer, herbicide, pesticide? No, you wouldn't waste your money on the woods. Look at them, they're gorgeous. They do it all by themselves. How is that possible? What we're going to pick today is grown by the woods. It is not cultivated or planted by us or anyone else. And they are super delicious, super healthy, and just amazing. So what do we need to do to be more like that? And that's what we've studied since 2009, and that's what we do. So the first crop we have is soil. And so without going into all the details, they get their probiotics.
Eating off the vine.
Yes! Yes! They ate right out of the soil, off the tree, off the vine. That's where the probiotics live. So we have some that we're born with, right, in our guts, but we pick them up along the way. And we cultivate them by what we feed them. So the next time you think about eating something, think about the fact that you have trillions and trillions and trillions of gut bacteria that are going to eat your food first. So you're not really feeding you directly. Ask the bacteria what they want and then make your decision, because then guess what you're going to feel? Super good, super healthy. So not only am I certified in permaculture design, but I'm also a certified functional nutrition counselor, so I have a great love for the food, for all food. I am not a vegan. I am not opposed to veganism. I am for bio-individuality, which means every single person has an ideal formula for what they give themselves, and it can change from today to tomorrow. So not a big proponent of this diet or that diet, but a big proponent of figuring yourself out for you, so you can feel great all the time. So you can do that. That's the end of the best ones after that part. Good. Great job. Because of the amount of sugar that we were used to eating. So we can literally change our taste buds in 7 to 10 days. So if you abstain from sugar, which we do during our seasonal detox program, that I highly recommend for anyone who's searching for optimal health, saved my life multiple times. Actually, I have a genetic mutation that doesn't allow me to detox properly. So I have to detox. Everybody's detoxing every day, every night. So when you sleep, that's a big part of what's going on. So when people don't sleep, that's one of the reasons they don't feel well, because they're full of toxins. Okay, side note. So anyway, back to the dandelion. You are more than welcome to eat these. Every part of the dandelion is edible. The flower is my favorite part. They are not flowering right now. It's a little bit sweeter. It tastes like lettuce. It has a different texture to it. There's another plant that we're going to see a bigger, more robust version of.
It's Uncle Bean's favorite.
Halfway decent.
Are those tomatoes?
Oh, you know what? Looks like the deer, but I'm doing these too.
Oh, there's your favorite, right? Look.
It's your favorite. Deer and or rabbit.
Wood sorrel.
Wood sorrel. So this is wood sorrel, and it's not clover, but it looks like clover. And yes, you can have any strawberries that you see. Yes. We're going to pass another patch in a little while. So every part of this is edible, and it's sour. It's really sour. It's wood sorrel, and it's really great in salads. So we'll find a nice big bush of it. I saved one that I know is in the garden.
Ooh.
So, but if you want to taste it, you
See
can
the big
pull this
strawberry
off
you got?
and pass taproot
This is burdock.
that we harvest. And we used to harvest them all by hand before we had a mini excavator. It would take us about 3 hours per plant, because the taproot goes so deep, especially in living soil. And burdock is not only considered a prebiotic when you eat it either raw or stir fry it, something like that, which means it's feeding your good microbes in your gut, but also when it's dried and then we grind it and then we extract all the goodness out of it, it's excellent for your liver. So you can look that up. You can find teas in the grocery store. We actually don't have
Mommy.
the raspberries are on your right.
Ooh, come on. Need some more raspberries?
Yeah, there's a bunch right here. I'll check them out. Keep off.
There's some. You having fun, Ra? Yeah. Y'all, this is my dream right here. This is what you call permaculture. Amazing. Basically, self-sustaining. Things live off themselves. Just keep growing. You don't have to do any much labor.
And I call this the panacea. It is Spilanthes or toothache plant. And I can't even list the things that it Spilanthes on it. Stops the itch immediately. If I get a cut, I put Spilanthes on it. It's antibacterial. One of the things that I have a real hard time naturally detoxing from is mycotoxins or molds. If I know that I've been excited off of it, the numbing will last for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. It also enhances your taste buds. And it's a very strong antihistamine, so it's great for like mild allergic reactions. I'm not a doctor and I can't tell you if you're allergic to something to take this instead. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not. So what is so good about eating a sassafras leaf?
The leaf.
They're cute. Looks like a mitten. So how can you tell this tree? It's got 3 different leaf profiles. It has what a lot of people call the mitten. It has a tri-leaf, if you will, and then a singular leaf, all on one tree. Very easy to identify. Again, like other plants, you can eat the smaller ones. This time of year, it's not going to be as tender and juicy. but it has a mucilaginous aspect to it, somewhat like okra. Excellent for gut mucosa. Okay, gut mucosa, lung mucosa, trachea mucosa, that's our innate immune system. When we help heal our innate immune system, we are more resilient to whatever happens to be happening in the world at the time.
We have that growing
The
at
people
home.
who live the longest, have been studied the longest in certain parts of the world, eat this every day, the centenarians. So if you have access to a sassafras, try to eat a leaf a day, and you're going to be happy.
Okay.
You're welcome to try it.
Y'all hear that? Black walnuts. Best nut in the world. The pawpaw trees.
I'd like to try this. You haven't tried it before. Now, Chef Rebecca, did anybody see Chef Rebecca before you started? Did she mention? And fun fact, the most likely pawpaw seed to actually germinate or sprout is one that has passed through the intestines of yes, the woolly mammoth originally, and now in North America today, the raccoon. So if you find a pawpaw seed in raccoon poop, it is going to be much more likely to germinate than just a seed right out of the pawpaw.
I need to get a pet raccoon.
Right? Actually, you need to take a walk in the woods and not be afraid of that poop.
The fruit.
It's called a spice bush.
Yeah. It's native too.
Go ahead, Rye. Just get some off the ground.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice one. Really nice one.
Oh, I found one.
Yeah, you did.
So I noticed they're all on the edge of the woods. Do they actually grow in the woods?
Yes, they do. Because the woods,
I found
they
one.
need
Good job.
sunlight to grow,
Mm-hmm.
produce. But
Good job. Good job, girlie. See if you can get some more.
I think we might have some extras in here if anybody.
Want some more? Go get another. You're done? All right. Y'all, this is fun. Oh my gosh. Learning so much. Learning so much. If y'all have anything like this in your area, definitely get out and experience. This is amazing. What do you see? No, you don't pick them off the tree. I was talking to her. She was like, right, look on the ground for them.
I can just tell that one is, I didn't even have to pull it or nothing. I just tapped it.
Right, there's a black walnut. Grab that.
Has anybody ever eaten a spice bush berry?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I had this before.
Yeah, put it in here.
Bush berry.
Maya, I had this before.
There is not anything real sweet about this berry.
I think that's the black walnut.
Allspice. So you can make a nice warming tea out of it in the winter. And we're going to be harvesting some and dehydrating it and making a special seasonal tea for our herbal tea collection in the store. But you're more than welcome to take one or two and try them. Chef loves them because they are very nuanced with many
Let me see.
layers
You like
of
it?
flavor. So allspice is a great name. You can get a little citrus out of it, but you have to really, it'd be better to eat your toothache.
You tired?
Native to Maryland. Does anybody recognize that one? That one looks like Perla. It is called shizu. Okay, so this is called shizu, and this is native to Asia. We have a lot of things. And you'll notice that we grow hemp on the farm. We're licensed in the state here to grow hemp only. We're non-psychotropic. It doesn't have the ability to make you high. So hemp is, by definition, it has to have 0.3% or less THC. You grow it for the cannabinoids. So we just had our testing done by the state and we passed all the tests. So we are low on THC and higher on CBD.
So is it the same plant, but for some reason the content is lower?
a sativa plant, but it has
Mullein.
0.3% or less THC, so it is non-psychotropic.
Touch it, Ra. What's it feel like? Feel like cloth?
Well, that's a good question. So that's part
You know,
of
if you're lost in the woods, you can use that to wipe your butt when you go potty.
Two main strains of cannabis. One that we grow, I should say, that people grow, humans grow.
Well, we had fun foraging. We got plenty of pawpaws. Pawpaws are native to this area, to the east. They are taste like a tropical fruit mixed between a pineapple, mango, and banana. As you can see, they look like mango. These are spice berries. Learned so much sassafras. Had no idea you could eat the leaves. Like what? And it tastes like okra. So we're going to try to make some. And she said, if you have sassafras near you, eat a leaf a day. A leaf a day keeps the doctor away. Who would have known? Anyway, if you like what you see, what you say? Please like and subscribe.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.